Most people don't fail because they can't do hard things. They fail because they're tired of doing boring things well. Grease isn't always heavy lifting. Sometimes it's repetition. Hey guys, it's Dan Greer with Forge coming at you today for your 5-minute power up. And today we're talking all about doing the boring work well. Remember that consistency is in the boring stuff. And that's what separates real leaders from pretenders. No one dreams about doing paperwork. No one dreams about follow-ups. No one dreams about checklists. Okay, some people dream about checklists. Training, the same thing again. Nobody dreams about that stuff, right? But those are the things that keep businesses alive, families stable, and teams safe. I'll be honest with you. When I started making frameworks for my business, one of the best things I ever did was make those frameworks. But I still have to stay on my people to say, are you using the frameworks? Are you following what we built? Don't get off doing it your own way. You always do it my way every single time. Unless you find a better way to do it. I'm all about finding a better way to do it. And then we share it with the team and then we all do it the better way. Boring work doesn't constantly become elite performance. I'm just going to say that. Boring work doesn't constantly become elite. But when you do it consistently, it creates eliteness. Because you're doing the same thing and you're finding better ways to do it every single time. Discipline beats motivation every time. Excellence is usually quiet and repetitive. Have you ever listened to a kid try to learn to play an instrument? They suck. Especially at first, right? I remember there was a home improvement episode where one of Tim's kids is learning the sax. I think it's Brad. And it sounds like somebody's choking an ostrich. They're like, right? If you're not watching this, you should go see that face. I'm just saying it's worth seeing. Anyways, and it sounds horrible, right? But then a few years later, he's great at it. Why? Because he sucked at first and he kept doing it until he got better. This is why pros look average until it's game time. And then they don't miss. You guys, safety meetings that feel repetitive but can prevent disasters. That's a great example. Okay? Daily walk-arounds that catch the one thing that matters. I always encourage people to walk around their vehicle before they drive it. Don't just walk over, open the door, start the car, get in. Look at it as you approach it. If you're not looking at your vehicle as you approach it, that's a problem. More people die in car accidents than pretty much anything else in the United States. You should be checking your vehicle to make sure it's good to go. Leaders answering the same questions patiently instead of snapping at their people. People don't notice the 1,000 times you get it right. They notice the one time you screw up. And they hold it over your head for a really long time because people are people. Right? Not everybody is forged. If you can do boring work with pride, you're dangerous in a good way. What did Henry Ford say? Henry Ford said the competitor to be feared the most is the one who doesn't worry about you, but keeps on going about doing his own business. That's when trust grows. That's when responsibility increases, and that's when influence expands. Today, don't chase exciting. Chase excellent. Stop looking for the glamour. Stop looking for that excitement that's in front of you and chase what needs to be done, what sucks to do. Finish the checklist. Make the follow-up call. Do the small thing like it matters because it really does matter. Today, I made a phone call. We're working on somebody with my team. And I was like, I don't know the answer to this. I'm just going to call them. I picked up my phone. I threw it on speakerphone because I was on Teams with them. And I was like, hey, do you guys still have this truck? And he's like, well, actually, that one's gone. And this one's gone. And this one's gone. Cool. We're just going to save you about $3,000 on renewing licenses this year because that stuff's gone. Oh, man, you're amazing. And if I wouldn't have called you, it would have cost you $3,000. And then we would have had to fight over it and you would have been upset about it. But I called you because I had a question, right? And the team members saw that and they're like, why'd you just call him? Why'd you call him? I was like, because I got done in a phone call what would have taken you 2 days in an email. And it took me 30 seconds. I did the small stuff and I had a great conversation with him, and you heard the conversation. It was amazing. You guys, grease doesn't shine, but it keeps everything moving. This is Forged, built on work. Nobody applauds, but everybody depends on. You guys, here's the thing. Pick up my copy of my book, Grit, Grease, and Grace, Leadership Forged in the Trenches. You can get it from gritgreasegrace.com. Next up, we're going to be chatting all about starting your week strong. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll chat soon. Later.